It's the best time of year to give your beauty routine a little something extra. In today's Style File, we're sharing quick ways to jazz up your hair and makeup for holiday parties and events. Studio 5 style and beauty contributor Megan Moore says it doesn't take much to feel a little more fancy. In fact, Megan, you say you don't need a new outfit or new shoes to make a whole new beauty holiday look.
Yeah, you definitely don't have to go over the top. I think you still want to show up to a party looking like yourself, right?
Yes.
So you don't want to go overly crazy, but just a few little tweaks here and there can make you feel more festive for sure.
Okay, we're going to talk about some hair and makeup little tweaks that we can make. Let's start with hair.
Okay.
What's our first option?
All right, so if you want to wear your hair down, but you still want it to feel like a little different than what you would do for your regular, everyday hair, this is a great one. So you can see I'm sectioning my hair about 3 inches back all the way down to my ears and then clipping the rest out of the way. Then I'm taking those front sections, kind of smoothing them down back behind the ears, and I'm actually going to secure that back behind the nape of my neck with a little tiny clear elastic. If your hair's not long enough to get it all the way back there, then you could secure it behind the ears with bobby pins. And then I'm taking the rest down and kind of giving it a nice little zhuzh, right? A little something, something. You don't want it to feel too 70s, but you can see it kind of creates like a little headband almost, where those front sections keep the rest back.
Yeah.
Isn't that cute? Just give it a little tease. And again, not too 70s, but you want to have a little bit more volume. And I love this one draped over one shoulder. So I'll kind of bring it all the way around and put it on over one shoulder, which makes it feel more formal.
Cute. That is really, really pretty. And we were kind of laughing during the meeting this morning. I did that hairstyle, you guys, at like end of high school, beginning of my freshman year of college.
Everything's back.
Because Friends, Rachel Green did it in Friends.
Yes.
And so it's back and it's so, so cute. I'm a huge fan.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us about the next one, which is half up, half down.
Yeah, so if you want to go a little bit more and you want to do a half up, start with just a really loose, messy bun. This is like, you don't want it to feel too princess or ballerina. So a messy bun, but to elevate it, I like a French pin. And you can grab these ones at Target, so they're nothing fancy and they're just easy to just tuck through that bun. And again, it makes it look more elevated, a little bit more holiday, but it was super quick and easy to do.
That was the only thing holding
that's it.
Your hair.
They're
and where
really
do we get
strong.
those?
You can get them at Target. They come in 3 colors, and it does come in a set of 2. So if you have thicker hair, you can certainly do 2 and crisscross them.
Okay, you would cross it like that.
Or like what I did was just 1, and it holds it really well. So you just kind of weave it through the top of the bun and then through the bottom.
Okay, it looks put together, but also effortless.
Yes, for sure.
Love that so much. All right, the next one is a full updo.
Yep, so if you're going somewhere really formal and you want to have a full updo, this is a great one. So I started with it half up again, and I kind of flipped it through there like a topsy tail. You remember that, right?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, so then I split the rest into 2 ponytails, and I'm going to use that topsy tail as my anchor that I can flip those pieces through. And if you have shorter hair, it's totally going to work too. It just won't be quite as full on those loops. So you can see I crossed one from the right to the left and then the left to the right and wove it through that topsy tail. Okay, and that gives us like this instant, like glamorous bun that didn't take much effort. And you're gonna take your 2 ends, again, I secure them with a little clear elastic, and you're gonna just tuck those up inside. And again, if your hair's shorter, it will still work. It will be actually easier to kind of hide those ends. So no matter what your length is, you can really make this work. And just secure it with a few extra bobby pins, and voila, you've got a beautiful updo that really takes about maybe 5 minutes.
Oh my goodness, you make it look so easy. I'm excited to try that.
Yes, for sure. And you could turn that one into a half up style too. If your hair isn't long enough to go all the way back, try it in a half up version.
Okay, you have those videos saved for us, right?
Yep, I'll have them on the beautysnoop.com so you can watch them again for sure.
Okay, because that is absolutely beautiful, but I feel like I might need to play around with that a couple times before I really nail down that look. All right, the next things you're gonna show us are makeup related to kind of just glam up for the holiday, but really easy.
Really easy, and they can build on each other, right? So start with one. If you want to go more, you can. So the first thing is just adding a big glow, right? This is the perfect time of year to have that blinding highlight that we may not wear all the time.
Okay.
So this one is by Charlotte Tilbury, and she comes in 3 colors, and you can see I love it down the center of my nose, on the tops of my cheeks, underneath my brows, you can see there, and then I love it on the Cupid's bow right above my lips to make my lips look a little bit fuller. But again, it's just the really glowy kind of feels holiday and festive if you add that for a party.
And we have one right here, so it's just a little bit of like a sponge
isn't that
with the
cool?
liquid on the inside.
Yep, it's a sponge, you squeeze it through, and it is more pricey, but you're gonna use a tiny little bit so it will last you a really long time.
Okay, Walk me through where you put that on one more time.
So I put it right down the center of my nose, and that's gonna make the nose appear more thin because it's just highlighting that very center piece. And then I did it on the tops of the cheeks.
Tops of the cheekbone, nice and high.
Yep, nice and high. I did a little underneath my brows. And then I like, again, right here on the Cupid's bow, just a little pop. It makes your lips just go bam.
And it does, because Megan is wearing it right now like that, and it's beautiful, and it's not too much. I love that it's a really subtle highlight.
Yes.
Okay, next up.
If you want to go a little further, my next favorite thing is to take your lipstick. Now, it doesn't matter what color it is, but we're going to ground it. I call it grounding or anchoring it, where I'm putting on a lip liner after the lipstick color. And it's going to be something that is just about 2 shades darker than your lip color, not the lipstick, because it doesn't matter what the lipstick color is, your actual skin color.
Oh,
okay?
Wow.
And that's going to help kind of give it this anchor to your face. So it gives you a two-tone look, and it helps kind of soften it, but it just makes it, I don't know, it just makes it feel a little bit more elevated.
Yeah.
Because it's got that little zhuzh, like, oh, I just added a little bit more.
Okay, so we're putting that on top of lipstick, but not lip gloss. Would you add gloss on top? How would you work that in?
You could certainly add gloss over the top of that, but gloss and that would have to go on last for sure, because this wouldn't stick to gloss.
Okay, so this is going right on top of your lipstick. That is something I've never tried before. I can't wait to try that, because we're so used to this being the base.
Exactly. So what it does, it kind of makes an ombre effect, and you don't need to spend a lot of money. These are just super affordable options from Amazon. And again, look for something close to your skin color, not your lipstick color.
All right, so we got highlighter, we've got lips, we've got eyes. What's this last one, Megan?
All right, this last one is if you really want to go for it and you want a big pop for that holiday party, I love to add this metallic pop down the center of my eye. So I'm using a stick formula here, which makes it really easy because you can literally just paint it on, and you can see that it has kind of a line effect right down the middle, almost like a reflection of the sun on the water, right? How it casts that line. So all of a sudden you've got this gorgeous pop. This one's
beautiful.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
This one's by KVD. You can get it at Sephora or at Ulta. It's really beautiful. It comes in a silver tone too. I've got it in gold, but it is so easy.
Okay, love all of these. You've got a lot going on Instagram right now. Tell us about that.
Yes, this is my 24 days of Snoop. It happens every December, so from the 1st to the 24th, I do a makeup look blind. I have no idea what I'm going to pull out of the bag, and I have to come up with something. It's really fun, so come hang out with me at Beauty Snoop.
Oh, I love that. It was going to be so fun. Thank you, Megan.
Yeah, you bet.